Hi, and thanks for logging on to the daily DVAR HALACHA. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, 29th day of November, 25th day of Kislev, first day of Chanukah. Okay, so let's do a typical law that happens a lot of times when you light the candles at night. You set them up with oil, wicks, or candles or whatever, and you light them, and you hopefully, want to see them stay lit for a half an hour. But inevitably, something could happen, like one of the lights goes out before the half hour is over. So I want you to know one general rule. The general rule is that if, when you lit them, you did everything right, the oil and the wicks and the setup and the non-windy location where you put them was all set up such that they should have, quote unquote, should have stayed lit for the half hour, but due to some mishap, they didn't stay lit for the half hour, then you basically fulfilled the mitzvah because you lit them to stay lit for a half an hour, and for some odd reason they didn't stay lit for the entire half hour. You have still fulfilled the mitzvah. Okay? If you set them up in a way where it's very, very windy there, or the wicks were all soggy with water, or the floating wicks didn't float, or you set it up in such a way that they didn't have a good chance of making it through the half hour that they needed to stay lit, then yeah, then you didn't really fulfill the mitzvah because you didn't really get them going. I think you see where I'm going tonight in this halacha. If you lit them properly, such that they basically should have stayed lit for the whole half hour, but somehow you got unlucky, then you're fine and you accomplished the mitzvah. But if you set it up in a poor way such that they had no chance of making it, then you didn't fulfill the mitzvah. Either way, well, let's say it this way. It can never hurt to relight them if you want to. You don't really have to, but you could relight them if you choose to. No bracha would be recited if you had set them up properly because you did the mitzvah, and you can certainly relight them if you want to, but you don't really have to if you set them up properly such that they, under normal circumstances, should have made it through the half hour. Gee, I hope that didn't sound complicated. Basically, I'm saying if you lit them right and they should have made it, then you're fine and you're done. If you choose to relight them, then fine, but you don't have to. And if you do relight them in that situation where you lit them well, you will not have to make a bracha as you relight them because you already basically fulfilled the mitzvah when you set them up properly. Okay, hope I didn't confuse you. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.